Starting something called 101 Things Beginner Entrepreneurs Should Know. And the first one that we're going to talk about today is your strengths. You should know your strengths, and this is a very tricky thing to know if you're a young entrepreneur in particular. I was 18, 19 years old when I started, and when you're that young, you may not know your strengths because you just don't have that much experience on earth. You may know your strengths, and if you do, you're blessed, but it is worth it to invest time and energy into doing things like taking a DISC assessment, doing a Clifton Strengths assessment, doing these personality tests and assessments to figure out where you are strong and where your strengths are, because you may have heard that it's a very common thing amongst very successful entrepreneurs that say you have to stick to your strengths, you have to focus on your strengths. And so when you know your strengths, you can actually do that. If you don't know your strengths, you can't do that. Sounds pretty obvious, but know your strengths. And really the ultimate way to do that is to get out there and start doing stuff and have time on earth. So it's not really something you can force or know, but there is tools out there that can help tell you and identify what those strengths are if you don't already intuitively know and feel it. So Clifton Strengths Assessment, DISC assessment, Kolbe-A assessment. These are good assessments that we used in our company to help understand the strengths and the ways in which people cognitively perform and act so that we could create stronger levels of coherence in our company for the people that we worked with. All right, hopefully that was a helpful tip. Number one on the list.